Do you know what my favorite herb is? I'm always pining for it. That's right. That tall and mighty conifer that dots this landscape, the tree of life. Over the last few years, pine became a bit of a gateway herb for many. I don't know if you heard during the pandemic, pine was getting discovered as a very potent antiviral. Yes, it rivals, well, I would say it rivals, even the top-selling pharmaceutical, Tamiflu, of which its active ingredient is called shikimic acid. Did you know that shikimic acid for Tamiflu used to be sourced from star anise? And then was it the Rockefellers, Alex, that changed that? Now it's synthetically derived. But you can also find shikimic acid in pine and many of the other conifers. Inhibits respiratory viruses. It's antiviral. We would get calls at the shop. Do you guys sell pine needle tea? Denis would answer, he's like, have you looked outside? I bet you, if you walk out your door, you've either got a spruce or a pine in your front yard or your neighbor does. And it's high in vitamin C, it's fresh, and it's free. Not only that, antiviral, antimicrobial, it is a cardiotonic, respiratory tonic. It is an androgen. It is anabolic. One of the issues that we face in our society today is low testosterone. Wouldn't you agree? You heard these stats that, when men would naturally decrease in testosterone later in life, andropause, this is showing up earlier and earlier because of foods, because of xenoestrogens, all kinds of factors. And we've got a society that's very weak, that lacks drive, that lacks willpower. And did you know pine, in particular the pollen, contains the highest amount of bioidentical testosterone of anything on the planet? I had a friend who was in his 40s, kind of that, arc of life, just noticing things just weren't the same. Went and got tested. Sure enough, his testosterone was low. Heard about pine pollen. Got onto it, went and harvested it himself, started taking it, and within 2 weeks, went back to his doctor, had doubled his testosterone. Yes, but you know what the real medicine of pine is? Especially during the pandemic. Let me share a quote here from the Boreal Herbal. Beverly Gray, what an amazing herbalist. She quotes the Daniel Tiegner, who says that lodgepole pine is nourishing, expanding, and invites us to rediscover our center and to remain firmly rooted in the midst of external dramas. Any external dramas going on in the last few years? He adds, being centered, we face life with equanimity and calmness. We are able to stand tall and to speak our truth. This is the power of pine.